As usual, Louis is freezing.
Yeah. Welcome to Louis. Put on a jacket or something.
But it's not like this is so cold that I can't stand it, so it's okay, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Why did you come to Louis?
Snowy Wonderland. Sorry. Here you are with some precious time off, and I'm making you be my tour guide.
As long as you walk away with an appreciation for all things Louis, it's fine.
I admit I came here expecting to see some rare things that only a snowy nation would have. What was that zoo's name? Whoopa Twoopa Mushroom Brothers Zoo? We have zoos and stuff in Fukuoka, but I've never seen so many turtle-like things. But the turtle sure put its head way up in its shell when you tried to give it some mushroom feed.
Don't bring that up. What an embarrassment.
I'm sorry. It was funny.
I'm glad you were amused. Tell me more about Fukuoka.
Well, where I'm from, it's pretty far to the south, so it's nice and warm. Snow falls, but not like this. To me, a place where snow falls year-round like this is very rare. Oh yeah, Lady Blonde, if you ever come to Fukuoka, I'll be your tour guide. It has so much awesome local cuisine and cool places to visit, exactly like Louis.
Yeah, sounds interesting.
Maybe I should have worn a little bit more than this. Lady Blonde, know anywhere nearby we can warm up at?
It's lunchtime, so we should eat hot pot. Since mushrooms are in season, hot pots featuring them are great. That will warm you to your core. Is it true that you've had adventures in a wide variety of climes and locales?
Yes, I have. Recently, I went to this place that was a foliage ocean.
I see. Could you tell me about more of your adventures? When you've been a CEU for a long time, your chances to go out are pretty much zero. So, could you?
I'd love to! Maybe I'll tell you more about the foliage ocean.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, it all started when my fellow adventurers found me wandering around, suffering from amnesia.
That's a hardcore opening.
Whenever I get on a boat, I always get caught in a big storm and wreck on some unexplored continent. But I digress. According to my friends in town who found me, this was a place that people rarely set foot in. I'd ventured into the foliage ocean, said to be a cursed area, and nobody heard from me for weeks.
Weeks in the foliage ocean? It's amazing you aren't a corpse. Rather, why would you choose to go to a place that's so dangerous?
That's the key to the whole journey. The reason why I went there and how I got amnesia, I mean. To figure that stuff out, I decided to go back to that place along with my traveling companions.
To unlock the riddle of your amnesia, you ventured back into the foliage ocean. I've read tons of books, but I've never in my life heard of a turn of events so original and inspired. Just a minute. I'm going to get some tea and snacks, so tell me more once I get back.
And with that adventure done, I made my way back home.
To think it ended in such a way. You're so young, yet you've been through such amazing adventures.
No, not at all. I'm a novice. I've still got a long ways to go, really. And besides, in my adventure before that one, the townspeople helped me out more than I would have dared to ask for. And you've watched over a nation as its CPU for a long time. That's way more amazing to me, Blonde.
You think so? How embarrassing. Nobody's ever said something like that to me. Still, I think adventuring in an unexplored land is quite impressive.
Really?
Yeah. Be more confident. You've excited even the CPU of Louis with your tales, so be more proud of what you've done.
Hearing a CPU say stuff like that makes me so happy.
It's quite amazing that you can remember your past adventures with such vivid detail.
Whenever I go on an adventure, I keep track of it in my diary. I don't want to forget anything that happens or any thoughts I've had, so I kept a diary from the get-go.
I see. This is just a random thought, but if you turn that diary into a proper book, it may sell really well. They may just be adventures to you, but to everyone else, they are really interesting and extraordinary. It's a shame to just hoard such stories and keep them tucked away in a personal diary.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, let others experience that kind of excitement too.
If you're serious about that idea, Blonde, I just might give it a shot.
As a fan, I look forward to reading a copy, but still, I would like you to tell me about your adventures directly.
Oh, I sure will.